There are two things that I like a lot in life: candy and a good train wreck. And I have finally found a story that combines both: the Willy Wonka Experience in Glasgow. So to anybody who's still unaware, the Willy Wonka Experience was an event that promised kids and parents alike an immersive experience into the Willy Wonka universe. But instead, all they got was a barely decorated warehouse, a very sad Oompa Loompa, and whatever the fuck this thing is.
Oh my god. What is that? It's the unknown.
They call it the Unknown, an apt name for sure, because I have no idea what it's supposed to be. Like, what is its purpose? Does it steal candy from the children as they go by? All I'm saying is, indie developers out there, I have a great game idea for you. You go through the Willy Wonka chocolate factory, and you have to drop candy for the unknown so it gets distracted and doesn't kill you. Anyway, the event was so bad that parents ended up calling the police on it, and honestly, I can't say I blame them. If I was a parent and I took my kids there, I would be terrified for my life. But here's the thing, because while this whole thing was indeed a train wreck, I think my favorite aspect of this whole story was the reliance on AI to do pretty much everything. For starters, there were some TikToks posted by the actor who played Willy Wonka they hired, where he goes over his AI-generated 15-page script.
The script was 15 pages, monologue, pretty much, of AI-generated gibberish. One of my favourite lines was, "There is a man who lives here. His name is not known, so we call him the Unknown. The Unknown is an evil chocolate maker who lives in the walls."
Wait, he's an evil chocolate maker? What does that mean? Does he lace the chocolate he makes with poison? Hey Willy, you can't run a candy factory when there's an evil guy in your walls. Surely that's an OSHA violation. But the script and character of the Unknown are far from the only things where AI was used. What else was made by AI, you might be asking? How about, like, all of the promotional material? Willy's chocolate experience. Indulge in a chocolate fantasy like never before. Why is there a single exclamation mark on a separate line? Navigate through peculiar but enchanting garden, collecting delicious beans of all colors, shapes, and sizes. Who knows? Perhaps you might be able to grow your own enchanting garden. We got all kinds of beans at the Willy Wonka factory. We got lima, black bean, pinto. Oh sick, we're going to the Imagination Lab. Like, how do you not think to just do a double check on some of these? Okay, we got the Twilight Tunnel. I remember this from all the Willy Wonka movies. Like, what is dim tight? What are these words at the bottom supposed to mean? Unexpected twits. You could have just spent 5 seconds on this website and seen a lot of red flags. Ensuring entertainment. Wait, is that supposed to be enchanting? Who is this dude? Who's the clown? Oh my god. They have Exarcerdre lollipops. I thought you couldn't get those in Glasgow. A paradise of sweet teats. Exarcerd? How are you supposed to say that? Exarcerdre? What word is that supposed to be? Extraordinary lollipops? Is that what they're trying to say? Marvel at extraordinary props, oversized lollipops, and a paradise of sweet treats. This event guarantees an immersive and delightful entertainment experience suitable for age 3+ years old. Yeah, because if you're below the age of 3, the Unknown will eat you. Why is I cannot go on the available days? Will you have more dates in the future in here twice? Does it say the same thing? It says different things too. Should there be capacity when you arrive? Then you will be able to enter without any problems. In the event that this is not the case, we may ask you to wait a bit. That's not even the question. Currently, the available dates are those that you can see on our website. However, the chocolate factory is magical. Some more sessions may be added in the future. Oh, it was certainly magical, all right. So since the event has become viral, we did hear from some of the actors who were part of the experience. But just to continue with what the Willy Wonka actor was saying before, on top of the AI-generated stuff, apparently the actor also confirmed that the food given to the kids was a single jelly bean and a 1/4 cup of lemonade.
We were told on the experience to hand out a jelly bean, one jelly bean per child, and 1/4 of a cup of Tesco's own brand lemonade.
Just like Willy would have wanted. Welcome, lucky children, to my chocolate factory. Now please enjoy refreshments on me. A single jelly bean and a quarter cup of Tesco lemonade. Excuse me, Mr. Wonka? When do we get chocolate? It is a chocolate factory after all. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, little boy. Do you know what happens to children here who are too greedy? No, I'm 8. Let's just say it's unknown. Okay. By the way, I feel like I should mention the price per ticket was like £35, which is $60? So to get 2 kids into this event would have cost you $120 Canadian. And you got a single jelly bean and a quarter cup of Tesco brand lemonade. I hope that was at least a good jelly bean. Honestly, there's still a lot of stuff coming out about this event at the time I'm recording this. We did get an interview with, like I said, with the Oompa Loompa girl, where she recounts what it was like being an actor for the event and the horror that the parents and children experienced upon their arrival. Tell me about that moment as the kids started coming in. Did you see the innocence leave their eyes? They were quite upset. I think they were confused, but it was more the parents. I just looked at them, and I think they must have known when they looked at me. An older couple said to me, "I really hope you get paid well for this." And I was honest, and I said, I'm this close to walking out. When the first round of kids came in, don't get me wrong, it's still an incredibly shockingly bad set. We did our lines and everything well. We just had a bit of fun with it. I don't know how else you can put sprinkles on shit, but we were trying to put sprinkles on shit. Imagine in one day finding out that Willy Wonka's chocolate factory is not real, and that the Oompa Loompas aren't real, and you have to deal with the unknown on top of that. My brain wouldn't know how to process that information. The one person we have still not heard from yet is the person who was playing the unknown, a character truly living up to its name at this point. However, for this video, I just wanted to go a little bit deeper, so I decided to look up the company House of Illuminati. By the way, a perfect name for a company throwing kids events. Surely that would never ring the wrong alarm bells in people's brains. But the company was connected to a man named Billy Cowell. And aside from throwing this event, he likes to sell AI written books on Amazon, because of course he does. Here we have a book called The Hidden Bible. Bibble? But that's not all, because we also have Operation Inoculation, unveiling the conspiratorial journey into vaccination, truce, deep state conspiracy. A book entirely made for conspiracy theorists, written entirely by AI. Incredible findings. According to this Rolling Stone article I found too, apparently there were more things that he did. Like he was trying to be a life coach and a business guru, but he did start deleting pretty much everything as soon as the story broke. So it's hard to find any of these because of course nobody would have backed them up ahead of time. Pretty weird guy who threw a pretty weird event, and honestly, I feel like if it wasn't for those few viral images, nobody would have really known or cared about this event. It's kind of funny. By relying on AI, he in a way screwed himself over. When you create a character called the Unknown from an AI generated script about Willy Wonka, and then you put that character in your event to scare children, everyone's gonna talk about it, man. That's meme worthy. And that's the worst place you can be if you're trying to scam people. You don't want to be meme worthy. Anyway, this certainly will be a story that will go down in internet history forever. And I look forward to the inevitable Netflix documentary when it comes out. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. I'm currently trying to hit 500 subscribers before my birthday in April, so every subscription means a lot. And also you'd be joining the very exclusive club of people who are subscribed to me and watch my videos. And if you have made it this far, maybe you want to check out one of my other videos, like one of these two. YouTube thinks you might like this one, and YouTube knows you better than you probably know yourself, so you should probably click on it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video. Willy Wonka, out.